so I am going to be filming my June favorites because it is that time of the month again.
And no, I'm not talking about parades. Oh, there's lipstick all over my teeth.
If you see me wearing the same shirt as I did in my Get Ready With Me video, that is because I'm filming 2 videos in one day. I think it's time to film my favorites because if I don't film it now, I probably won't get to filming it by the 30th or get it up before July. So I started this series last month for my May favorites and I kind of really enjoyed it because I was watching everyone else's and I got a chance to see like what products people like to use and stuff. So this is going to be like beauty mixed in with other things and just my monthly favorites if you want to say. So for beauty things, I guess I can just start off in order of eyes, lips, and face. For the face, I have a lot of products for the face because I just love face products. I have foundations, blushes, concealers, and stuff. So I mentioned this in my last month's favorite, and that's because I love it. I've been using it for a month and a half now. Anyways, it's been for sure a month that I've been using this, and this is a Laura Mercier foundation primer. It gives your face this really nice glow. It mattifies everything. I don't put that much powder on. I don't even put powder after I put foundation anymore because I just completely got rid of that in my routine. I don't feel like it's necessary. This product I find takes away a step for me, so I really don't have to go ahead and, you know, use a lot of products. For foundation, I just got this past weekend, but I can already see myself using this throughout the whole summer. I was in the market for a new foundation because I'm almost out of my Makeup Forever HD, and I kind of just wanted to try something new, and I have found myself obsessing over this because I've been trying it since I got it, which was again this past weekend, and I really do love it. This is a Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. Looks like this. It says it is full coverage, 24-hour wear, transfer resistant, matte finish, fragrance free, and oil free. So this really does some awesome stuff to your skin. I have it on my face right now. Hopefully it looks good in the camera. Hopefully I don't look oily for some reason. I don't know, I'm just paranoid of looking oily, but I love this stuff. I like that it has a little more coverage than the Makeup Forever. I find the Makeup Forever one's a little more water-based. It's a little thinner and it kind of just spreads everywhere, and I feel like I look a little oily with that sometimes, so I thought maybe I should just switch up my foundation routine. So I got this foundation in the shade Medium 52. And if you're wondering, I am a shade 120 in the Makeup Forever HD, so this is the perfect match to it, the Medium 52. I was like, this is way too dark, but the lady at Sephora told me that it oxidizes, so it goes 4 shades darker, and this is just some awesome stuff. So with this, I just use my foundation, I put on my concealer, and then I go straight to bronzer. I don't even have to use powder anymore, so I really like this. I incorporated this in my Get Ready With Me video, so hopefully you guys got a chance to see that. If not, I'll link it below, but love this stuff. As for new foundation, I definitely switched over to new concealers. I have been loving these NYX concealer in a jars. I got these while they had a little sale going on at Ulta, and I found them for a really good price. I got a lot of NYX products for under $15, and it was just a really good deal. So I got one in yellow, which I put a little bit on before I put on my foundation, and then I have the actual shade, and this is 01 Porcelain. These run kind of dark, so I don't think I'm actually really super fair skin. I'm kind of like medium tones, and this just covers well under my eyes. I recently just got my concealer palette in the mail from Amazon, and I found myself liking this oddly enough because I was like, I'm kind of scared to use this. It comes with 15 concealer shades and it ranges from like fair tone to dark to medium tone to dark tone. A lot of these run a little lighter than what the actual pigmentation looks like on the palette, but I really like these. I've swatched a couple of them and I find that these work well for highlighting, covering red, so you don't really have to go out and buy a bunch of concealers if you do invest in this. This was only like $3 free shipping, so love that. I think that's it with concealers. Moving on to blushes and bronzers, again from Amazon. I have been really into blushes for some reason. I've made it a point for the month of June to go ahead and use a different product every single day on my face and on my eyes because I feel like I get the most out of my makeup. I can proudly say that I actually went ahead and used my whole makeup collection, if you want to say, in the month of June, because if you change up your routine every single day and the way you do, you know, you can keep your foundation and concealer and bronzer the same, but switch up your blushes every day or switching up your eyeliners or your mascaras. I really got a good use out of all of my products and I'm happy, so I should probably do a video on that. Like, that was like my goal for June, to actually get use out of all my products, but as I was saying, on with the blushes, again from Amazon. I've been obsessed with blush, so kind of just, I've used every single one of these, so I can't really say which one's my favorite, but I definitely like the orange and gold tones a bit more. They have blush colors for everyone of every skin tone, and I really like this, so this is also another good thing. On to other blushes. I know this is a bronzer kit, but this is a Too Faced, the Bronze and Beautiful quad blush palette thing. I actually mentioned this in my May favorites, and I have been using it since still, but again, switching on and off, I still come back to this for some reason. I love it. Actually ended up using this for my blush. I know these are bronzers, but they're too shimmery for bronzers for me, so I just use them as blush, but they're still so beautiful. It gives you a really pretty glow. The bronzer itself, the mattifying one, is awesome, and then the little highlighter, just everything about this is good. So I like that. As for eyeliners and lipsticks, I don't really do much to my eyes. This is probably the most I'll ever do all summer, unless I'm going to a special event, like my cousin's getting married in July, so hopefully I can do a wedding tutorial or something. But for eyes, I've been using these two products strictly. My friend from school, Kara, if she ever comes across this video, hey Kara, this is the L'Oreal Extra Intense Liquid Eyeliner Pencil. This is awesome. This stuff is like liquid in a pencil. That's what it's meant for, hence the name. I just like to put a thin line of Black Track Fluid Line as like a little guideline as to where to put this, because it's kind of easy to mess up with this and it's really hard to clean up, I figured. So I just like to have a line so I can trace straight over it, and that's done deal. It's really dark. I love how it looks when I actually do my whole eyeshadow. So with that, you have to have good lashes. Again, in this month, the Benefit They Are Real. I love this stuff. It is like my holy grail mascara. That's that. Last product makeup related would be lipstick. Again, Snob has won me over for the month of June because my sister just knows me so well. She got me this lipstick for my birthday, and it is just so freaking pink and pretty. But I'm gonna be lying if I'm saying I only stuck with Snob the whole month. I actually went in rotation with my 4 pink lipsticks, so I just showed you guys Snob, Saint Germain, which is another favorite of mine, which is a bit brighter, Chatterbox, which is more of a muted pink, but it's still pink. That one right there. And then of course you can't forget Viva Glam Nikki, which is just a fluorescent pink. But I really like pink tones on my skin. That's the Viva Glam Nikki. And I'm just obsessed with all my pink lipsticks. I can't deny that I don't love them because I just love them so much. So that's all the makeup I have been favoriting or obsessing over this month. As for like hair stuff, I haven't really been too crazy about certain things. I mean, my hair routine has stayed the same. I don't really do much, but I have been into curling my hair, especially second day hair. So I'll really curl my hair. Like last night I curled my hair. I woke up this morning and I kind of just shook it out, and it's still pretty nice and full and flawless, and I just like how it falls. So to achieve these curls, I just use the Conair U-Curl, and this is going to be obviously something I use to achieve these curls, so I guess this can go in my favorites. Movie-wise, I've seen a lot of movies this month. Probably, I don't know. Did I mention that in my May favorites? The Great Gatsby? That was a really good movie, but for this month, I just finally saw Spring Breakers. I found it on some website online, and I was kind of like, yeah, do I want to watch this? Don't I want to? I don't know. I was kind of weird about watching it. I watched it with my sister. I should do like a sister review on the movie because it is, you have to go into it with an open mind. I really liked it. It was kind of crazy. The storyline was definitely a little effed up, but can't say I didn't enjoy it because it was really, I don't know, it was just so good. I definitely should get my sister to do a review on it because we both have the same ideas, but she says words that describe what I'm feeling about it, and it just makes sense. It's a really good movie. I recommend anyone who wants to see it. They're selling it on iTunes. It's on iTunes. Go buy it. But if not, if you don't feel like doing it, do it how I do it. Just find a website that shows or streams those movies, and you can watch almost anything. I literally don't buy movies anymore because they're all online. So that was my favorites of the month. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and leave requests below. Make sure to get to them, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!